Hi lovelies, hello and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, you are definitely welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you guys everything you need to know once you have gotten your visa. Now this is a continuation video. The first video I made was everything you need to do before you apply for your student visa. So if you are watching this video now, you are either still in the application process, or you are preparing to start the whole application, or you have gotten your visa already. If you have gotten your visa, congratulations are in order. I know you somewhere. So if you have gotten your visa already, congratulations are in order. If you are yet to get your visa, don't worry, it's going to come out. Just farabalẹ̀, calm down, it's going to come out. And if you are just starting the application process, please don't be scared, don't be worried. Trust me, it's going to be a stress-free process for you. In advance, I'll be apologizing for the external noise coming in. There's construction going on just beside my house, so sorry guys for that, but I hope you're going to be able to hear me well enough. So I have here in this book everything that there is to know about once you have gotten your visa, what you need to do. First things first, thank God. Next thing, start your shopping. I know people normally say if you're traveling, travel light, or you don't need to buy anything. I think like it just differs depending on the individual. For me, I bought some things which I do not regret buying at all. You need to buy warm clothes, comfy tops like this, turtlenecks, warm jackets if you can get cheap ones. There's no need to break your bank buying extremely expensive things. You should have at least one sneakers. I'll suggest two though. You can get your boots on arrival, please. You don't need to buy a boot from Nigeria, only if you have one already or you see one for a cheap price. The one I got, I wish I didn't even get it. There's honestly no need there. You're going to get boots here at good prices. I personally feel like the jackets here are a bit expensive. You only get I mean, I'm saying they're expensive because you're paying in pounds that you have exchanged from your naira. So by the time you convert it to naira, you understand what I'm trying to say, it's going to be expensive. So I'd rather you buy as much as you can in your naira than having to convert to pounds and come to buy here. Because if you want to get a good jacket here, it starts from about £40, and £40 in naira, that's about how much? I can't start doing the maths now, but anyway. So yeah, get toiletries, the things you're going to be using on a daily basis. Get your dry foods. You're not allowed to take anything like meat, but anything dry like dry fish, granules, gari, klikli, anything like that you like, you're allowed to carry it. Kilishi, everything, you're allowed to carry it. I honestly would like to make a separate video creating like a checklist for everything there is to, you should carry and everything you cannot carry along to the UK, because if I'm going to start all of that now, it's just going to make this video unnecessarily long. Okay, I'm just going to state something that you will not get in the UK, you will struggle to get only if you get Nigerian selling it at a cheap rate for you, is razor. Yeah. The kind of razors they sell here is now a normal razor blade, so you might want to buy razor if it's something you've been using a lot, or if you like to carry your brows and all of those things. The next thing you'll be doing is booking your flight. For me, I jumped, I bypassed, I booked for my flight even before I got my visa. But this was because I just knew that I was going to get it, because I had done everything right, uploaded the right documents. Please, if you haven't seen my first video, which is the part 1 of this video, click the link. It should be up here somewhere, or I'll just put it in the description box. You need to watch that video if you don't have your visa already, so you understand everything you need to do in order to get prepared. So yeah, the next thing is booking your flight. I booked using wakanow.com. It's not advisable to book your flight before you get your visa. I just had faith. So I used Wakanow. I went to their office in Abuja, Transcorp Hilton. That's where their office is located. I'm sure they have other branches in other parts of Nigeria, Lagos, Port Harcourt, and so on. You can also just book online by yourself. Also, you do not have to use Wakanow. There are so many other websites you can pick from that do that. Also, make sure you always look for good deals. While I traveled, I used Qatar Airways. If you haven't seen that video already, What are you waiting for? You need to watch that video. I vlogged my entire travel process for you guys. My video was divided into 3 parts, and I think it was in the second part I showed you guys everything about my travel experience. I had a 20 hours layover, which I would not advise, but if you're like me and you can keep yourself busy and happy with your phone because there's free Wi-Fi, why not? You can go for it. But if you easily get tired, just try and get a shorter layover. I went for that one because it was extremely affordable as compared to the other ones, and I also traveled from Lagos because Qatar Airways at the time was cheaper from Lagos. So what you just need to do is weigh the different options, do your research, don't do anything in a rush so you're able to get things done appropriately. So just do your research, check the days when the days that are cheaper, check the locations they are cheaper from, do your mathematics and book away. The next thing you do is researching for your accommodation. Me, I started searching for accommodation right from when I started searching for universities, but then in the end none of the ones that I saw then was the one I ended up is the one I have ended up in. But like, just to get yourself prepared to know what the fees are like, what the payment is like, what accommodation and standard of living is like in the city you'll be having your studies done. I have some websites you can check from: amberstudents.com, spaceroom.co.uk, rightmove.co.uk. I'll be putting the links up here, and you could also check in the description box. The description box is where all the details go in. So once you check the description box, you see every link for everything I have talked about on this video. The next thing you like to do is to get your international driver's license. So if you drive, you should get an international driver's license, because by God's grace, by God's grace, you're going to buy a car when you come here. Another thing is, it's just good as a means of identity, and you do not know the kind of job opportunities that may come your way, because with some part-time jobs, some like all these like domiciliary care jobs, I'm going to have a video where I talk about every kind of part-time job you can do here in the UK, so watch out for that video. The next thing is, you like to order your COVID test kit. If you're watching this video, we're in COVID days, because presently it's still compulsory to do that, because you're going to have a 10 days quarantine once you arrive in the UK. So you need to order your COVID test kit from the UK while in Nigeria, because it will take about a week for it to get delivered. So you can't start ordering it once you've already landed in the UK. You can do the ordering process on medicinesonline.org.uk. The link is here. Don't worry, I'll put it in the description box as well. Test kit is called the day 2 and the 8 test kit. You do the test on day 2 of your quarantine, and you do it on the 8th of your quarantine. Again, I have a video or a vlog that showed how my own process was. So if you'd like to see that, you can check the link up here or in my description box. I don't know if it will pop up, or you can check it in the description box. So yeah, what you do is you put in the address of someone you have in the UK already, probably most likely where you are going to be quarantining. If you're not going to quarantine with someone, whichever accommodation you've already arranged for yourself to quarantine in, that's where you're going to be putting in while filling the form. Also, the next step you'll be doing is taking your COVID-19 tests, very compulsory, and ensure that it has a 72 hours validity. That's 3 days. It mustn't have expired by the time you get into the UK. So you can't have it done for more than 3 days before you land in the UK. If not, it would be seen as null. The next step is filling the passenger locator form. I'm going to be putting the link to that in the description box. Make sure you check it out. But then the general link for everything UK travels is this: gov.uk, www.gov.uk. But if you want a specific link that will be redirecting you there, I'm going to have it in the description box. You have to fill the passenger locator form 2 days before your arrival in the UK. If you try to fill it 3 days before your arrival, don't worry, it will not work, because once you fill in your date, it's just going to bounce. It won't work, because I tried. So it has to be at most 48 hours before your the time you're going to be landing in the UK. The next thing you like to do is arrange where you're going to be having your 10 days quarantine, although this should have come like first in the list. Also, you have to travel with some cash, because you might have to do a lot of spending once you arrive in the UK, just for like the first set of things you do before you open a bank account and every other thing. If you like to know what to do once you arrive in the UK, do not worry, that video is going to be coming out very soon after this particular video, so just look out for that, because I'm going to be giving you guys every single detail there is to know. In as much as I have the information, I'm going to be sharing with you guys. You know, we're all learners in this whole process. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, and if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and tell a friend to tell a friend that wants to be in the UK to watch this video, so they know everything they need to do and the subsequent ones in that's going to be on this series traveling to the UK. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.